Morning, guys. Sorry I'm not there, or good afternoon, good midday, whatever you want to call it. Hi, I'm there, but I'm not there. So I wanted to go through what you were going to do today. Warm up, obviously, is warm up. I hope everybody noticed the headphones here. They could be helping you right now if you're not watching this as a class, or if you're watching this at home. Goal is the same as yesterday. Evidence is the same as yesterday that it has been, but take a look at your learning experience today. Today, you were reviewing your notes. That was your warm up. You're watching me. Hi, that's your guided thinking. And then you're going to do an escape the Google form. I know I tried this last time and it was way more difficult than it was supposed to be. Sorry, my bad. But I made this one, at least in my head, a lot easier. But I want to show you what you're going to do because I'm not there. So come on the journey for me, all right? You're going to get into the slideshow. Okay, it's in Google Classroom, just like everything always is. You're in Google Classroom. In the slideshow, this is slide number 4. You're going to start with the must do. Then you're going to do the then I will do. And then you can do the then I can do. So starting with the must do, it tells you right here, this is escape room number 1. You need both of these things. You need to click on the Google form, open that, go back to the slideshow, and you need the Google Doc. Now, before I move on, I want to point out right here, to move on, you have to be able to submit the Google form. And when you do submit the Google form, you know the box that says submit another response or view response or whatever it is, it gives you a password. You have to remember that password, okay? Password, check. So, come back to the Google Doc, come back to the Google form. Google form, standard, you need your name, you need your core. Then we get to the questions. You notice there's no multiple choice answers. Okay, they're not there. What you need to do is write the answer. What answer do you mean, Chamberlain? Well, this is where the dot comes into play, dorks. Here we go. Here's your questions. Okay, here's the question. Question number 1. What item from topic 4, lesson 2 text is a primary source? That's the text we literally just spent the last 2 days in. Okay, and then you did the Google form yesterday for me. That's what this is talking about. So please, yes, use the book, but you don't have a whole heap a lot of time. Okay, so you need to go through the questions. What item from topic 4, lesson 2 is a primary source? Well, is it a modern chart? Is it a map? Is it a passage? Is it a teacher summary of the Vedic civilization? Am I a primary source? Great question. Let's pretend I am. All right, so we go back to our Google form. We're selecting answer D. Okay, we go back to the Google form. And in our answer, we're going to put D, capital, because if you look at the top right here, it says the answer must be capitalized with no comma. So D is what I put in. Oh, but wait, it's still locked. D is not the right answer. So then I go back to the question and I'm like, okay, well, obviously D was not the right answer. I can check that one off. So now I'm looking at modern chart, a map showing the routes, or a passage quoted from the Rig Veda. Which one makes the most sense to you? You come back to the Google form, you put in the correct letter. It will tell you you are correct. Look, it doesn't give you a hey, you're wrong. Okay, but you put in the wrong answer and it says, hey, you're wrong. Still locked. Try again. 4, round number 1. There are 20 questions and there is one written response. That's it. Just one. Just one. Explain why you chose the answer you did for 17. Why did you choose the answer that you did for 17? Why does that make sense? What is the evidence to prove it? That's what you're going to do. Okay? So when you have all of those answers, you will be able to hit submit. It'll give you your password. Write that down. And then you can move on and you're done with the rounds and you move on to then I will do escape room number 2. You click on the Google form, you click on the Google Doc. It's the same thing. You're going to do it all over again, just different questions and not as many. That one's only 12. That's going to give you another password. Then you come here to the final step and you click on that Google Doc. Once you have both passwords, it asks you, hey, guess what? For both passwords. Right here, what's the first password? What's the second password? You put your passwords in, you hit submit, it tells you what to do next. Woohoo! I'm excited, you guys. I think you're going to rock it. I think it's going to be cool. Leave me comments as you always do. Let me know if you think it's cheesy or if it works. Run with the timer. Really, you guys have until about 5 minutes before class to finish this. This is helping us get ready for DCA. This is kind of really showing me where we still need to focus. You guys, I hope you have an amazing day. Be kind, and I will see you around and or see you tomorrow. Good night.